offensively like they were the other night for a while. Do you feel like you have to take it on yourself to kind of get things going, and what's your approach to that?
My approach to it is just, keep playing the game. Offense eventually is going to come. A big part of how I play is, offense. So if I'm going to do the most I can, help the team, as that's a big part of my job on the team. My role is to, score the ball. So that's what I did against Miami.
When you have a stretch like that, do you notice that your team the other players kind of picking up on it and giving them a big lift, besides the obvious of the score?
Yeah, I think if anybody gets hot like that, the morale and the energy is gonna lift a lot, and that's what will help spark and run.
As the season has progressed, do you find that you're being defended differently?
Yeah, against Miami they went boxing one.
Right.
Teams are gonna do that. Just something that we're gonna have to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that a lot in high school?
Yeah, so saw probably every game.
Yeah.
To be able to get that at this level, Jordan, does that kind of, do you like that? Do you like the fact that teams know that you're a threat?
Yeah, obviously I like the fact that means they're really noticing me, but if they're gonna keep doing stuff like that, it's just gonna open up shots for everybody else. If they're gonna, like the boxing one, all I had to do is run around and set screens because my man won't leave me no matter what. So somebody's going to be open. If I just go hit one person, somebody's going to be open for a shot. And that's really what I did against Miami. Just ran around and set screens for people to get wide open threes, and it worked.
How are you different now than maybe a year or even 2 years ago in terms of the diversity of your game?
Just doing more than shooting. I feel like last year I really just, came in and just shot the ball, and that was about it. But, now, I can attack, get to the rim, rebounding a lot better, just certain stuff like that.
What you've seen of Pitt on film, do you have any inkling of how they might try to defend you?
No, that they're a good team. They're playing well this year. We'll see when we get out there. I don't know how they're gonna try to defend me, but we'll see.
Do you expect them to, like everybody else, to concentrate on you, or do you not?
I don't know, not necessarily. I think after the game a couple of days ago, people probably have noticed that I'm not the only person that can score on the team. We all saw, other people picked it up. As soon as they put one person on me, other people started hitting a lot of shots. So it's not just me that can score. We have plenty of guys on the team that can score the ball.
Coaches talked about even if you miss a shot, he's still going to keep you in the game and kind of trust you to make the next shot. Does that kind of make you more comfortable that even if maybe you're in a little bit of a slump, you can keep trying to shoot shots?
Yeah, I said this earlier on the season. He's put a lot of trust in me, and because I put a lot of trust in him, he's kept my confidence high, and I'm just gonna keep doing my best to help the team.
Moving to defense, how well do you think you guys have adjusted to that total switch of defenses from the last regime to this one?
I think we're getting better. We're still not all the way where we need to be yet, but we're improving every day in practice, and we're going to continue to improve, and this is going to keep getting better on throughout the season.
You talked about how the other night you guys had decided beforehand you're going to switch pretty much everything, and you kind of had problems with that. Did that sort of re-enlighten you as to how important communication is defensively?
Yeah, there were definitely some mishaps. As that was new to us, we didn't really do that yet until the Miami game. But yeah, there were some lapses where we weren't communicating, and it hurt us. But we picked it up. He emphasized it to us in the locker room and in timeouts that we had to communicate, and it helped us out a lot.
Is it mostly just calling out screens, or are there other things too?
Yeah, just calling out screens when we need to switch, when we need to stay, stuff like that.
Jordan, when Russ Smith was here, one of the keys when he became a high-level scorer, it was figuring out how teams were playing him at the beginning of the game. Maybe don't rush things at the beginning. And are you finding yourself needing to do the same thing, just kind of trying to figure out, okay, how is the defense trying to play me and the team?
Yeah, I think that is the case. With me, I think I can get a shot off whenever. Might be a bad shot, but I think I can get one off. I think it doesn't really matter. I can get a shot up whenever. But that's not going to help the team win. So it's really just letting the game come. You know, as a scorer, there are going to be plenty of chances throughout the game to score the ball, and you just got to really wait for them to come. And when you have an opportunity, just make the most of it.
Pittsburgh lost 23 ACC games in a row, and then you've got Carolina on Saturday. Any concerns about, not being ready for the challenge up there? What are your thoughts on that?
I think we're going to be ready. We're going to prepare the same way we prepare for everyone else. Do our best to win the game.
It's the first time you guys are going to be on the road in a month. Is there any thought about what it takes to win on the road? Since the last time you guys were on the road, it was at IU. And
like I just said, we treat every game the same, road, away. We got to bring the same, mindset and, play hard, be tough, and, just really seize the moment.
Louisville's had ridiculous success at Pittsburgh. I don't know if you're aware of this over the years, and you were there last year. Is there anything about the building that you like or you remember and can attribute that to?
Yeah, they have a really nice arena. At the end of the day, it was just basketball for real, I guess. I can't speak for the teams before me, but we played a good game last year, and hopefully we can do the same this year.
You go to a new arena or a visiting arena, even one you've been to before, are there things that you look for in terms of the shooting background or how tight the rim is or that sort of thing? How do you test that out?
Really just how tight the rim is. That's probably the first thing. Not just me, but a bunch of players on the team will see is how tight it is. Just, getting bounces is a big part of, playing. So, just see how it is. You can't do anything about it, but just be like, dang, the rim's tight.
Does that influence the way you shoot or the way you rebound?
No, it's still going to be the same. Just shoot the same way every time, no matter what the rim is. If it comes out, it comes out. And as far as rebounding, it doesn't really – it affects rebounding in terms of how far the ball will go, but still got to rebound the same too.
If you don't change anything, why do you want to know how tight the rim is?
Just to be like, it's tight. just let them know it's tight, probably. Yeah.
Jordan, rewatching a couple of the games, I noticed Malik seems to fall a lot. Is that his shoes? Is it just running into contact? Why do you think he's always on the ground?
I think it's just Malik. He does that in practice too. He's a hustle player, so he's always diving for loose balls. Sometimes he just falls, maybe to fall, maybe just like being on the ground. He's always a guy that's going to be, first to the ground, diving for loose balls, and that's a big part of how he plays. And I don't mind him being on the ground a lot. Like last game when he's on the ground, I don't know how he got a rebound to shoot it back up twice while he's sitting on the ground. But hey, if it works for him, it works.
On the court, he's probably the most outgoing, expressive player, exuberant player. Is he that way? Like is he the class clown or anything like that around the rest of the time?
Yeah, Malik's a really funny guy, and he's a great guy to be around. Like I said, he's like that in practice every day, and so it's not hard for us as teammates to see it in the game. We're used to it. So.
Do you think Chris will drop any new plays for shots from the butt
Yeah, we might get one. Just him diving on the floor, see if we can get him a shot from in the paint area while he's sitting down. Yeah, that would help us a lot.
That'd be his shot and horse then, right? That'd be tough to beat.
Yeah. I think if we need a game winner, we'll go to that.
All right, anything else? Jordan, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.